everyone, and welcome to the Awesome Podcast. Today we are having a very special guest with us, so give it up for Science Nick.
Wow, thanks everyone, and thank you, Mr. Bob. This is a privilege to be on the podcast today, so thanks to you.
Yes, we are grateful that you could be here with us today. So today I will be asking you about the planet Mars, because of the debate on if humans will get to live on Mars or not.
Yeah, you know what? I heard about that debate. Personally, I do believe that people could live on Mars just with the right stuff.
So the first question is, how far away is Mars from the Sun?
Well, actually, it's probably a lot farther than you really think because Mars is about 141.6 million miles away from the Sun. Isn't that really cool?
Wow, that's a long ways away from the Sun. Okay, next question. What is the density of Mars? Well, if you know.
You know what? Before I came here tonight, I actually was studying about Mars just because of the debate. And if I'm correct, I remember the answer would be 3.93 grams. And the gravity, actually, I'm pretty sure would be 3.711 meters per second squared.
That is so cool to know. Thanks for sharing that. But do you know the radius by any chance?
Why, in fact, I do. It should be about 2,106 miles all around.
Well, do you know how long the day is on Mars?
To my calculations, a day on Mars is about a day and 37 minutes, if I would say, which would mean that, a whole year would be approximately 687 days.
Would you by any chance know how high and low the temperature of Mars is?
Well, I do know the high and low temperatures could not sustain life because the highest temperature recorded is negative 67 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's only the high. The lowest would be about negative 243 Fahrenheit.
Brr, that is so cold. That sounds really cold. Really cold. Anyways, the next question is pretty easy, but there's sort of two questions in one. First question is, Mars is a gas planet or a terrestrial planet? A terrestrial planet sort of means rocky and not really
solid and stuff.
Yeah. How many planets away is Mars from the Sun?
So, to answer the first question, Mars is not a gassy planet. It is more of a terrestrial planet because it's not actually gassy. It's pretty solid and rocky, and actually a little bit icy and dusty, actually. And if I'm correct, Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun, right next to the third planet, which is us, the Earth.
Mm-hmm. Well, in case there isn't any Planet X behind the Sun. So, I just found out that all of the questions you said were right. So, now if you have any other facts you would like to share with us, go ahead.
Well, to start, I think it's really cool that we've actually found traces of pieces of Mars on the Earth's surface. Then, of course, Mars has two moons named Phobos and Deimos. Though another cool thing about the moons is that Phobos should actually, in a couple million years, should be torn apart by the gravitational pull of Mars's gravity, which would cause a ring just like Saturn's, which I personally think would be really, really cool. And I guess another sort of interesting fact would be, I guess people call Mars the red planet because of the reddish color that it is. And another cool name, in the very ancient times, Greeks would call it Ares because it's the bloody color, red, and they thought that because it's bloody red, it would be Ares, the god of war that they believed in, color, so that's why they named that. And it just happened to be the second smallest planet in the entire solar system. We have sent 44 probes to Mars in the past to learn a lot more. Sadly, 26 were failures, but the rest did get there, and that was good. I just remembered, actually, that I do have the diameters of the Mars. Mars' 2 moons, actually. First of all, Phobos is about 22.2 km, and Deimos' diameter is 12.4 km, which is smaller than Phobos, but Phobos is a pretty bigger one.
Wow, that was amazing, Nick.
Thank you.
Okay, wow, that was amazing. Really amazing. Sadly, we don't have any more time today, so thank you all for listening and have a great day.